We've been receiving requests to update everyone on the UAE's amnesty program. So on today's Inside AB, we'll be discussing the program, which has benefited 105,000 people. I'm Brent Boosman, and this is Shruti Nair. So, Shruti, tell us more about the program. Fill us in again about what it is exactly.
Sure. So the amnesty program, for those of you who don't know, was a 5-month UAE visa amnesty program which started in August, went on till the end of December. And it was a program aimed at visa violators and illegal residents of the UAE. And like you mentioned in the beginning, by the end of this program, by the end of the 5 months, nearly 105,000 people were benefited.
But how did they benefit exactly?
Right, a number of things happened during the course of the 5 months. So to begin with, 14,000 people changed their status from illegal to legal residence. So they were actually given a residency visa during that period of time. Fines worth millions of dollars and millions of dirhams were waived for thousands of people. So basically what happened was they could go back to their home countries without paying the overstay fines. That happened. There was another campaign called the Protect Yourself by Changing Your Status Amnesty campaign, which saw a response rate of about 88%, which is really, really high. And illegal expats, like I mentioned earlier, they were able to go back to their home countries, flights were paid for, etc. And some people were even given a 6-month visa to stay back in Dubai so that they could actually stay back and apply for jobs during the 6 months.
But now that the amnesty program is over, what happens next?
Well, it doesn't mean that just because the amnesty program is over, things are not going to happen. The authorities, the local authorities are still very, very head-on taking measures, and they've stepped up efforts already. So there's this entire awareness drive that's happening right now, which is about like fleeing from sponsors and breaking residency rules, about how that is still illegal, how that shouldn't be done, and people need to be made aware of that. So there's this entire campaign that's going on throughout the country, and it started immediately after the amnesty program got over. And those remaining in the country right now who are, again, illegal residents, even they are going to be penalized. So they are going to face jail term, fines, they will be deported eventually. So all that is still going to happen. And immigration officers will begin a campaign to identify residents who are right now in the UAE without a valid visa. So that's still happening. So although the amnesty team is not here anymore, the local authorities are going to take all possible measures to avoid any such problems in the future.
Okay, well, thank you, Shruti. We've written quite a lot about this at ArabianBusiness.com, so if you want to read more about it, head there. You're watching Inside AB. I'm Brent Boosman. This is Shruti Nair. Tune in every weekday morning at 10 a.m. Thanks.